Because I don't even know how to talk about this, how to go about this, what to even say. Like, I don't know. It's almost been 3 months. Everything just changed. Everything, my mindset about manifestation, how I go about it, everything has been changed so much. I cannot talk about this like I tried filming this so many times by filming my face at first, but I just couldn't just stare at myself and just talk about the situation. It was just too hard for me to just do a voice recording instead of filming myself talk about this, because I just felt so fake. I'd rather just talk like on a mic, right? Like I'm talking on the phone or something, so it'd make it natural for me to talk about this, because that's why some parts will be in voiceover while other parts are in video film. It's just like kind of all over the place. November 10, 2023, the most traumatic day of my life. The reason I stopped posting videos is because I went through something that I never thought I had to experience something so soon, which was a loss of my parents, a loss of my dad, which I never thought would happen so soon, so fast, so early, just like that. Just like that, my whole life changed. Everything, my perspective on manifestation, my perspective on life in general, my perspective on everything just simply changed. Destiny, fate, free will, everything, just everything completely changed. With everything that happened, nothing will ever change the fact that I was 21 when I lost my dad. Nothing will ever change that. No one talks about this part of manifestation. No one talks about what's it like to go through the grief process and all that. Like, I search videos up so many times. Like, I search videos like what's it like to deal with this. Everyone experiences this in their lifetime, but no one really talks about what to do, how to go through it, how to mentally prepare yourself and get yourself back on track mentally with living your life again, with believing that you are powerful, believing that you deserve to live a good life and manifest your dreams. Like, no one talks about that, because all of that goes away, and it feels like you're not in control of anything when this type of situation occurs. Like, that's how I felt. What is even manifestation? What's the point? And I can't, and that's what I learned, is I can't control everything. No matter how much I try, I am only responsible for myself and really no one else. And that's the biggest mistake I made, was solely dedicating my entire 2.5 years, which, by the way, the reason he's gone is because he got diagnosed with the big C, which I don't even want to say the full name because I'm not trying to call in that type of energy, but it was a very aggressive thing that took him way sooner than we thought. But I thought I had it. Like, everyone tried everything they could. We tried all the different types, frequency healing, prayers. We tried like all these healings, all these natural herbal remedy solutions. We did everything. I stopped focusing on myself for these 2.5 years, and I put all my energy into helping him, not even caring about my career, what I'm doing. I was just so worried. I was like, no, like, he has to get better. I thought this diagnosis was a chance for him to change his whatever emotional state like he's going through, to resolve all that and just get better. I just thought it was that simple. But no, it's not that simple, because I can't control how someone reacts to, or like choose or make decisions for another person. They have to decide themselves, and ultimately, no matter how much I tried to give him, okay, drink this tea, eat this, do that. Yeah, he would try, but like, he would not be consistent with it. And I was like, oh my god, like, what? I can't do, like, I'm trying to send him all the healing music, subliminals, every little thing, and I did it. I kept getting the message. I would ask like some psychic readers on TikTok. I would just like, what can I do? And all they would say, the only message I would get was, focus on yourself, everything will get better. Focus on yourself, everything will get better. I didn't focus on myself. I didn't at all, not that much as I should have. I was not living my life as I should have. All you can think about when the person is gone is like what you could have done, what you should have done, what you would have done. That's all you can ever think about. I truly felt like the biggest failure. Like, that's not what I believe now, that I failed my manifestation and all that. But believe me, I felt like a huge failure. Like, I failed my mission. I thought this was what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to help him get better. But I felt like I failed.
But now I don't see it as a failure. I see it in a different way. I did the best I could.
And I really realized that it's not, you shouldn't force people, because everyone does have free will. Everyone has free will, and they can make their own choices on what they want to do.
You know, as a first generation, seeing your parents struggle and then coming here in America to like see what all they go through, and then was seeing him, his mindset, his like where he was going, like it's just like I don't know,
Like the amount of pain and suffering I saw him go through, I wish I could just delete that and erase that from my brain. I just don't want to know. I want to know, why did I see that? Why did I have to experience that? Why did the universe want me to see all that? I don't understand. Like, what was the purpose of showing me how a human can go through all that pain and suffering just for it to not have a happy ending? I always believe in happy ending fairy tales, but that's not reality. That's not life at all. That's what the universe showed me, that not everyone has the happy ending that I believe everyone does deserve. All I ever wanted was a good relationship with them, a good connection with them, but it just never worked out. I guess it really was never meant to be, because you don't know. You know, the universe works in mysterious ways, and this was one of them. I just don't think I'll ever understand why I had to see all that. And why I had to see all that, I just felt like it was for no reason. Like right now, that's how I feel. I just saw that for no reason at all. I saw so many success stories. Constantly, I was used to success stories of people healing instantly, miracles, miracles. I believed in miracles. I fully believed in miracles, and I still have to build my belief back that miracles do exist. But why didn't miracles happen for my dad? I don't understand. I don't think I'll ever understand why he couldn't live a happy, satisfying, fulfilling life.
I discovered manifestation so early on in my age, like 16, 17, for a reason. Maybe it was to help with this, but maybe it was just actually to help myself to get through this in the first place. It wasn't even to help them. It was like, I felt like, oh my God, I have this manifestation power. Like, I understand manifestation. I can help him understand and manifest his health back. I can manifest for him. All my journals for the past 2.5 years were just, my dad is fully healthy and healed. My dad is fully healthy and healed. I was listening to affirmation tapes, like subliminals, constantly about how he's fully healthy and healed, fully healthy and healed. And even up until his passing, for like almost a month, I was listening to an affirmation tape that constantly I looped overnight, that said, oh, my dad miraculously healed overnight. My dad miraculously healed overnight. Who knew that this affirmation would just like end up him healing overnight, but not in the physical sense, but him in the passing over to the spiritual sense? Who knew that would ever happen?
It hurt me so much a month before his passing, when the doctor declared that, oh, he only has X amount of months or days or weeks or whatever. They kept changing it. They kept saying it was this amount, and now he's going to be on hospice and all that. And then that's when everything really hurt me, really, really the most, because just seeing him come home and then having the bed in our living room the same, he was just on there laying on the bed every morning. I would just go to uni. I would just be going to uni every morning, saying goodbye to him and then greeting him every time I come back, and then just hoping maybe he'll be better by the time I come back. Just imagining in my head, oh my God, he's healed. Just my mom greeting me, him greeting me, oh look, I'm better now. That's all I imagined and wished for in my head, but that did not happen at all. And then hearing him like start screaming in pain, because he was just so much in pain. And then whenever I hear like any noise, I still hear like screams or whatever. I just get so scared by little noise, because I just still have like his screams like just imprinted on my subconscious. Like when he used to start screaming in pain, like I just have so many bad memories that I'm still processing from these past 2 years. Every night I would listen to He Miraculously Healed Overnight, and who knew the one time even in the morning when I was woken up by my mom screaming frantically, like, oh, my dad's not responding, my dad's not responding. Her trying to wake me up, I was like, oh my God, wait, what? Maybe he's trying to get better. Maybe he's better now, maybe he's better now. That's the first thing I thought of. Who knew I would just go downstairs just to see him not responding? Like, I did chest compressions, we called 911, And even when 911 was there, they broke our door open. They laid him on the floor to do the CPR and do like the, I don't know what it's called, the heart, the electrocute thing, that type of thing. And then just me running downstairs in the basement saying, please wake up, please wake up. He's waking up, just affirming nonstop in my head. Only go upstairs to see, nope, it didn't work. It didn't work.
Sometimes I just like blame everything. Is it because of me? Is it my fault? Is it because I didn't manifest hard enough? Is I didn't focus that much on him? But I don't know. The reality with fate and destiny and all that was maybe this was his soul contract. Maybe this was the time he had with us. Maybe this is the time he was supposed to have with us, good or bad. I I was talking to another like soul healer, and she said he made his choice.
He was just in so much pain, and his soul was just tired of it and just wanted to leave his body.
And I still wish that I got to have a good relationship with him. I wish we got to fix all that. I wish. I always wanted to have a good connection with him, but it just never worked like that since I was a kid. I always wanted to have a good connection, but it would just not be there. Even when he was diagnosed, I was like, I really was hoping for a miracle, hoping he would just heal overnight. Just nothing ever happened. That was my intentions for him. But I don't know if he had that same intentions. Like I don't know. He was going through like a lot. He went through a lot since he was a kid. So I guess from my mindset, from here living here, being born here in America, I just don't know. I can't speak for him. I can't. I can only say what I experienced, the version I experienced of him, and what have I seen, and what I've noticed, what I observed. There's no way now, especially for me, to just sit here and say like exactly how he was feeling, what he was thinking, because I don't even have any right to do that. Like I seriously don't.
Gave me a big shock that everything is temporary, life is temporary, and that you should really live your life to the fullest. Like,
I don't want to know. I started blaming like, why did this happen to me? Why? Like, I just wanted him to get better. We all wanted him. Everyone in my family wanted to get him better. From all across the globe, we had people praying for him, doing this ritual, doing this ritual, doing this ritual, doing this type of healing, giving these types of foods. But it was ultimately up to the person to decide whether they wanted to allow it. I don't know, it's complicated. Maybe he did want to heal, maybe he did want to get better, but circumstances around him just didn't really he was letting circumstance around him like get to him, and I don't really want to analyze this way too much because it's really just him. Like my whole like purpose for the past 2 years, everyone's purpose was to get him healed, and now that he's gone, I experienced my first loss, and nothing feels real. I sometimes just feel like I'm some sort of like alien, just like here on this earth. Like I just don't understand like what is loss, what is grief. Like these are the first time in my life I experienced this so soon, unexpectedly soon, and I don't like it. Like I don't like it at all. But I don't know how I'll get through this, but I just know that I will do my best. And whatever struggle, like immense struggle he went through, I will not repeat the same story. I will do better. I will do better, and it's worth it because it's too much, guys. Like I don't even know where to explain, what to explain, but it was just too much. The universe has a plan. The universe has a plan. This is what a TikToker pulled a tarot deck for me when I was on a TikTok live. Okay, he randomly pulled a card and said, "Universe has a plan." Before his passing, universe has a plan. I was like, okay, his plan is probably to make him better, but no, the universe has a completely different plan. And you know what? I really learned so much. Like if I don't hold this pain in my heart, it will be disrespectful for him, or it's not honoring what he went through. But no, in my therapy session, she told me that no, by holding on, you're doing more damage to yourself than healing. If you want to heal, then heal. Then you should allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to experience good things, because that's what my dad would want from me. He wants us to heal, wants us to get better. For him, it was too late to realize that he needs the healing. And I like, even when I did manifest for him or for his healing and all that, I always had this resistant feeling. Like I couldn't always focus on it. Like even in my imaginations and my visuals, I never saw him happy. I never saw him. In my visualization, I would see him happy, healed. I would see I would see us accomplish things, me and my brother accomplishing things and showing him like, oh my god, we did this. He would be happy, but then I would just always see him like sad. Like it just I always had to force him in my imaginations to be happy, to be this. But the truth is, I don't think he was ever happy with his life. He was never satisfied. He's always just been working, working, working. Never had any true hobbies. Never got to fully experience life that there is. Like there's nothing I can do besides just live my life now with my mom, my grandma, my brother. Like there's nothing I can do. And I don't even know, this video is just like me rambling on about my situation. Like I just felt so hesitant like to talk about this or to even share this. Like I just can't get past uploading more videos without like addressing this, because maybe there's other people that went through this, so we can kind of talk about this. And I don't know how to go through this. Like I'm really just navigating. I'm still understanding what's it like, and no one talks about this in manifestation. I just searched so many videos on YouTube, like oh my god, and then suddenly I saw like Aaron Doughty post something about his mom passing, and I was like oh my god, like, and he posted a video about grief and all that, and that video did bring me some peace. It did bring me some peace more than whatever was on YouTube. But it's crazy how there was synchronicity in that he was going through a similar situation. But the thing that just keeps me bitter is that he was talking about how his mom lived life, like she was super happy, she was this, but my dad didn't do any of that. He was never a super serious person, just like always uptight, sometimes getting angry, only being happy sometimes with his friends, relatives, just being on and off. Like he never really got to travel anywhere or do nice things for himself that much. Like he was just getting a good job and all that. Like it's so crazy to me. It's so crazy what the human life is. Like we come into these still bodies. I don't know. There's just so much to do, and now he's just not there anymore. But like, not there physically, but of course he's there spiritually. Of course, I guess that's the only hope, and that's all I know is he's there spiritually, there to help, and is pain free. That is the only positive thing I can see into this. That he's pain free. He's happy. He made his own choice. He's not here for anyone else. He doesn't have any responsibilities. Just free. He's free.
Okay, all I can do right now is stay focused on me and my healing, my own journey, getting better, improving my version, manifesting on my dreams, because I shouldn't let go of my dreams, because that's not really helping anyone or anything. Just rotting away in my bed, that's not going to do anything for me. And it may seem like I'm super calm right now. It may seem like I'm speaking, oh my god, like I'm in a place where I'm able to speak on this. But believe me, trust me, I'm still recovering, still healing, still processing everything that has happened for the past 2 years, because it's actually been crazy. And I honestly am working through everything and trying to focus on what makes me happy, because really that's all I can do, and focusing on changing my thoughts, my mindsets, and I just can't let anything stop me anymore. Like this is the year where I just have to go all in on what I want and not give up, because here, shifted realities. Like I got this shirt to remind myself that I am shifting into a new reality where I'm on my almost optimal timeline, and where everything will work out for me, because I'm not going back. I don't want to experience or see all that pain and suffering again. Like
Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. There's still so many things I've learned and experienced, and so many still stories and memories, which still I don't really wish to discuss, but maybe it might come up soon. But that's all I will share for now. I learned so much from him, and I still miss him. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.